Hello, YouTube. ZiggyNo back with Sports Cards Daily. Today is November 16th, and on this day in 1957, Celtics Bill Russell sets NBA record of 49 rebounds, beats Philadelphia. And I want to giggle right now. Can you imagine somebody getting 49 rebounds in a game? Like, I remember getting 49 rebounds against my little brother, who's like 4 years younger than me, when I was 10 and he was 6. Can you just, I mean, think about this 49 rebounds. Look, if I was better at this video stuff, I'd insert a video clip of, like, the Three Stooges or something here. I just thought that was a great stat. Hobby news and chatter. Release calendar update. Several products are slipping, including Prism No Huddle, Hoops Premium, Dibs.io. Have you heard about this? Well, I'll share some information and give you a link. You can click on and learn more. Fake slabs have been pretty much big news this weekend. Came up in Hobby Hotline on Saturday morning, and then another great video I'll talk about a little bit later on, but definitely a concern. I just want to make a comment, guys. I still a lot to learn and understand about this. Again, right now there's just, there's information out, but I don't think any one manufacturer is, immune to this. I think what's important here is that if enough money is put into it, anybody can be counterfeited. And with as much money as in the hobby, just beware, right? Communication is important, self-policing, working together. So keep that in mind about this whole debacle. Today, History of Baseball Part 3 from Baseball Card Collector, Investor, Dealer. Really great stuff, man. I'm looking forward to this. Top 3 guards to be picking up in the offseason. Top 3 guards to be picking up in the offseason. I'll explain that in a second, but 2 content providers are doing the same thing. I think they're probably coordinating this because they're 15 minutes apart, so I'm looking forward to this. Red Cape Sports and Les Alex. But I thought it was funny when I saw this same thing. I'm thinking, did they deliver? Come on. And then time got closer, so I'm thinking they coordinated this. Slab Stocks live again today, so get your questions in through their link on their website and come listen and chat in the live. I think it's around 5 o'clock or maybe it's 6 o'clock today, East Coast time. What did you miss yesterday? Video on fake BGS slabs, building brand in soccer, weekly sports card update, finished man cave, Star Stock Challenge $100 and up, the pull from the Dallas Card Show, an NBA news alert. Let's go ahead and jump in. Real quickly, on the calendar of as far as what's changing here, basketball. We got Immaculate coming out this week. First off, the line's already shipped, so this stuff's going to happen. Panini One's the next product up. I think that's on, is that next week? I'm not a fan of these super products, these super breaks, but look at this. Hoops has slipped. It looks to the, second week now of December? Flawless, the same week as Hoops? That's going to be interesting. One of those is going to slip. You know that. And then you got, normal Hoops coming out, I think, the first week of January for the new product, the new draft class. Draft, by the way, is on the 18th, guys. Keep that in mind. We'll talk about that in a moment here. Football. Look at this. No Huddle slipped to the 27th. Okay, and then Hobby is on the 2nd, so they're basically within a week of each other. So when is retail going to hit? You saw them drop that retail blaster box on Panini's website. Could it sneak out anytime now, or is it coming on the 27th? Is it coming in December? It's just there's so much unknown right now. It's driving me crazy not knowing. So those are the ones I'm keeping in mind. Hobby Hockey Upper Deck is out, or will be coming out on the 18th as well. That's an interesting series. I don't know enough about it, but I want to learn more. Maybe I'll try to do an update video on that or do some research. But I think it's interesting here. They point out 2 days later they have Blaster in retail. That's the first time I've ever seen that announced. Like Upper Deck actually specifically says 2 days later. Like you never see that about Panini or Topps. They never tell you when their retail kind of comes out. It's just boom, here it is. Did you guys catch it? Last thing I'll point out, I'm looking forward right here to this Champions League Soccer. The boys bought a box back in August. That they've been waiting for since August, and boys are not good at patience, as my son reminded me tonight. I hate patience, Dad. So we're looking forward to that. Okay, Dibs. I'll put a link down below for you to get to read this and check out more information on this. What I thought was interesting here is it's another platform. Looks like it's going to be phone app, right? It looks like you can do partial buying, right? Okay, so fractional purchasing. At least that's what I'm reading this, right? And you can buy your own card or buy a part of the card. Sell. And I'm wondering if you can buy and sell anytime. Again, I like the interface. Looks pretty cool. Sell your favorite players, real-time market. And then here's the cool part, guys. You guys are well. I'm gonna save the cool part for you to check it out. You have to go check it out. I'll put the link below. Okay, here we go right now. On to this is what I was talking about on the three guards, like three guards basketball card picks, Red Cape Sports. Three top cards to buy now. Sports card investing, Les Alex. So he's going first, and then Red Cape second. I see Les Alex already put his forward set up on the 19th. See if Red Cape's going to do forwards on the 19th as well. But I did find that interesting and thought I'd share that with you guys real quickly. On to the next video. Neo Sports Cards put together fake BGS slabs video. I'm not going to go too much here. What's important here, watch the video. He shares some links down here. I think he gives the blowout form link, which I think is pretty interesting. Panda cards. There's so much unknown here. Okay, we don't know enough here. We just know these two cards are the same serial number. Could they have maybe been misprinted? Is that possible? Is this actually counterfeit? We think so. There's some evidence to show that in the form of a period or a dot missing between patent and the number on the side of the slab, which make it very difficult to take pictures of this or verify it online. Anyway, are the cards fake? Check this out. Pay attention. And again, most important thing is share information and squash false information, okay? Slab stocks. Great video on sports cards. I really enjoyed this. I like the fact they talked about the Bowman set. The boys and I bought some boxes of that a few weeks ago, ripped it, sold some cards. We actually haven't sold many other cards. We did sell this Aaron guy. Apparently he's $50 now. I think we sold him for $25, which I was very happy because I think we bought our boxes, we bought 10 boxes for $100, and we sold him and a bunch of other cards, and we were at 100, and I think we made almost $180 just of the cards we sold. So the boys were happy, and we enjoyed the soccer experience. We have some other cards we were going to grade from them, and we'll see what happens. We're holding on to a bunch of other ones. Next up, Neo again, talking about the week of sports cards, and he really talks about, trade rumors, how they're infecting the hobby. In fact, I'll give you an example. Today, yesterday, actually, there was a notice of Kevin Porter Jr., I think, was in jail. I don't know if that's true or not, but I saw that hit a Twitter feed or something like that. So, again, all this news coming around is going to impact card values. Trades, going to jail, that's not a good thing, man. You don't want that to happen. Here's another cool video. We'll play this for a second here.
Cheers, generous one of ones. They hang out on that particular poster. Gonna make a turn here. Got Sam Adams.
Oh, we're going to get a commercial. Every time I want to do that, that really bums me out. We're going to go ahead and drop that one. But what I liked about that video was, and I will put the link below, it's a man cave where he has cards in his man cave as well. So I'm thinking to myself, how many of his friends have to come by and talk to him about sports cards as well? I love that. He has a lot of, he has some DJ set up in this house from when he used to DJ back in the day, which I like that as well. It was a very cool man cave. I don't feature man caves on here, but I like the sports card man cave. Made me feel like it'd be a fun place to just rip packs, be live on a feed, and just chat with your people on the feed, and it just looked really fun. So I will leave the link below. This right here is Brendan Ruby talking about his continuing challenge, turning 100 to 1,000. He's focusing on basketball cards and his little Star Stock challenge. What I like about this is he looks at statistics and he uses different charts where he looks at how much playing time the player going to get, whether this trade happens, where this person can go. Another rumor I heard, and we'll get to this later on, are the Nets getting a big player. So it's going to be a really interesting week in basketball, guys. Pay attention. The poll. This is Bench Clear. Great video. Young man does a interview with everybody at the sports card, well, not everybody, but a whole bunch of different people from the sports card trade show, and probably the best breakdown I've seen. Walks around, checks things out, asks questions, interviews people. Here's Baseball Card Collector on the video as well. So really enjoyed this video. Check out the poll. Congrats to Maddox. Awesome interviews. Really enjoyed this. And then lastly, Vegas Finds news alert. So again, he has some news here, potential of Russell Wilson and James Harden leaving, right? They want out of Houston. And could Harden end up with the Nets? Harden with the Nets? Think about that. Harden with the Nets. Remember they left Oakland and him and Katie end up together again? They get Kyrie, getting the band back together? It's just amazing to me. Now, all these rumors out there floating around. How is that going to impact the market this week? I think things are going to be crazy wild. So watch his basketball card prices this week and see where we go. Thank you very much, guys. Hope you're enjoying these daily updates. Really appreciate your comments, your feedback. Any recommendations? If you have a show that's broadcasting daily or on a regular basis, let me know. I'm trying to get a calendar together. Looking forward to more content coming out. Like, smash, subscribe. Thank you.